Here we go again, right? Front game, same story. Just the wheels fell off. Ultimately, the game came down to we had 11-point lead. It got ugly there for a while, and we couldn't stop the bleeding. We had 5 of 7 possessions where we turned the basketball over and turned the basketball over 6 of the last 13. And I think you can compete for a long time, shooting 33% because our half-court defense was really good. But when they have numbers in transition, when they're getting offensive rebounds, it still comes down to so many of their points. 21 points on second chance points, 21 points at the foul line, and 25 points off turnovers, So I thought, once again, like scheme-wise, we were in a good situation. I thought we guarded them hard, but I just, we didn't take care of the basketball. We didn't value the basketball, and we didn't make enough shots. We missed a lot of layups in the first half, and then it turned into a turnover fest in the second half. So just disappointing. Thought we did a lot of really good things. Even holding them to 39%. The amazing thing is we held them to, if you could eliminate some of those turnovers that they got runouts on, and you think about how well we guarded them in the half court, I was pretty proud of that. I thought from on a one-day prep, because we took Sunday off, that we did a good job. It's the third time we've played them. But Nafisha Collier was the best player on the floor today. She was the best player on the floor because she was so incredibly active. She hurt us the first game, not nearly as much the second game. We were really good on her in the second game, but her floating from the 3 to the 4, she was much more effective at the 4 against us today than she was at the 3. But she just runs around, makes hustle plays, gets the ball near the rim, runs down loose balls. She was, to me, the difference maker today for them.
Coach, they have some length and some size to them. What is your game plan kind of going into that as far as rotations are concerned?
Well, I think we did a pretty good job on Sylvia fouls. And that's certainly going into this game. I told him we won game 2, competed for a half up there really well. But this was a different team. Simone Augusta's first game back. Dantas played for the first time against us. They were big at the 2, 3, 4, 5 to start, certainly bigger than us. But I really don't think it hurt us. That lineup didn't hurt us. We were really effective against that lineup. When you look at Dantas' production or plus minus when she was out there, they were much more effective when they went to Temi, and then eventually Nafisha Collier, because they did a great job then in switch action. So it took away pops away from Breland. They switched. But now it's Collier guarding your guards coming off that ball screen rather than Dantas, and that's a huge difference in terms of our ability to exploit, either switch in that scenario. So, it wasn't the big lineup that hurt us, it was their little lineup. That's the lineup that hurt us.
Coach, can you talk about the fan support that you received tonight? I saw you high-fiving some on the way out. That they're still showing up and.
Yeah, I think they see it. They see us battle. I'm sure they're disappointed. I'm disappointed for them. We obviously, we try to let go of the idea that we're way too far away from last year to talk about last year, but we were incredibly effective. We were 17-0 and we took leads into the fourth quarter, and so our fans got used to us, putting the pedal to the metal late, and we've been on the flip side this year. But I think they see us battling. I think they see us just missing a lot of open shots, doing some good things, but maybe not closing. But ultimately, they just said, keep fighting, coach. They were really, really good on the way out. Well, she got fouled on a 3, which helps. It wasn't like all of a sudden Renee was like a globetrotter barreling through the lane, And they got, one of them was a defensive 3, stuck that. you know, but you know they ran her off the arc some. But for the most part, they were hand checks, they were situational stuff. But yeah, I mean, she just went and effectively knocked them all down when she got her opportunities.
Any questions for the boys?
Kelsey should know better than to wear a black pantsuit.
I know. It's different. 'Cause her record's bad.
Yeah, I've stopped wearing black pantsuits for